Hi swimmers. This is the backstroke. We've been talking about that last couple of videos. We're going to be talking about the backstroke drills. There's multiple drills that there's available, but I think each of you swimmers, you need to be working on one arm at a time rather than working on the spontaneous and doing the left and the right arm. It's getting a little confusing. So we're going to work on a one arm drills. Okay. There's a two-way to do the one arm drills. One, keep your one hand laying down for it, okay? Look up the sky, then use your one hand, the other hand's only. What we need to work on in those drills, that is, number one, you need to keep consistent kicking, okay? You have to allow yourself to keep that body flowing, and to be a consistent kick. Consistent kicking will help you out to flow a little bit better. So having that one arm and the lean down on the side, and this job for this hands are to try to maintain a body position. So make sure your palms are down and stay down here so you can support it while you're looking up the sky, and the other hands will come out of the water. Okay, we talked about the other videos that you're always recovery with your thumbs up. I don't need you to go like this, but you need to keep your thumbs on. Gonna be first all the way up above the sky, above your nose. Turn your wrist, whole arms around, and switch to the other side. So keep your thumbs up all the way above your nose. Turn all the way around. So that will help you, the body to rotate. So that way, continuation to the catch. Okay? So if your one hands are up, okay? If you keep on doing this drill, once you put your hands in the water, this hands and the shoulder should be out of the water. That's okay with that. Then again, you reach, once you turn all the way, if I'm using the other arm, okay? If you're turning all the way here, okay, all the way, turn again, push, recovery again, all the way, catch, and a finish. This is gonna be a little more of helping you out, how to raise your hands straight up your nose, all the way, straight up your nose, turn your wrist, and turn over the other side. Backstroke in the freestyle, I mentioned it before, that you need to be stay on your side more than be on your stomach or on your back. So the backstroke is the same way. Stay on the side, stay on your side. Once you reach over your nose, turn your wrists and hands, and that's you quickly switch to the other side. Make sure you're not turning on the side and flat. Then you pull again, all right? So try to keep working on a consistent kick. One hand on the top, okay? Thumbs up. And catch. That means you're gonna catch with the little pinky in the water, both hands up, and rotate the other hands and finish. Okay, we talked about that before. Once you put your hands in the water, this is the portion that we talked about, the beach ball drills. Sweep, nothing really hard, but a sweep until about halfway. Turn on your side, turn on your hip. Okay, then from here you need directly to press your hands to your leg. Okay, if you've seen some of the really high level athletes, all the way up to the Olympians, okay, the tendency to finish all the way behind the hip. Okay, this requires a lot more advanced skills. The reason why those athletes are finished on the back, they were trying to push down to help the hip to turn. So it looks like they're pushing down, but they were not pushing the water down, but they were using that push to help the hip to rotate. Okay, so that will help you turn quicker. That means to catch it a little deeper quickly, and as well as you finish. So if you are going for that deep finish, make sure you are not finishing here, but that's only part of it, and you got to continue to bring it to the hip so you start the recovery right away. Okay, so now we talked about the one hand on the front, on the top. Okay, that will help you out mostly in the recovery. Hands, so how to support your body so you don't sink up and down. The other drill is to keep your hands on the side. Okay, keeping the hands on the side, that means everything that your body will move. Okay, they will go with you, but you got to be only working on one arm at a time. Thumbs up. Okay, halfway above your nose, turn your wrists, turn your shoulders, that's when your body will turn to the other side. As you rotate to the other side, your body turns as well. Once you put your hands in the water, you should be able to see your shoulders. Okay, that means that's how much your body's rotated. Okay, so your thumbs up with your shoulder rotated, the body rotated, shoulders around the chin, thumbs above your nose, then you turn and your body with it. Okay, now because of your this one opposite hand do not have a support on the top, so that means if you reach out like this, if you go too slow, okay, your body will start to be sinking. So your goal is, like I said, maintain a smooth kick side to side, give enough momentum going on, so your shoulders will come out without sinking. Also, some of you guys are tendency to recovery really high, fast, finish your hands go like really fast finish. What it does is it make your body go up and down. Okay, your goal is not to swim up and down swim. Your goal, only stroke that are going to go up and down is a breaststroke and a butterfly. All the other ones should be freestyle and backstroke, should be nice and smooth transition from one stroke to the other without it making a bounce movement. Okay, so keep it in mind. Once you finish your stroke, this portion right here is a quick but smooth. Okay, once you finish, your shoulder will rotate all the way, so that'll turn your body. The thumbs will continue the thumbs up, and then switch. Okay, all right. Now we're talking about all the movement we do, backstrokes and a freestyle semi. Only difference is the freestyle you have to breathe. So turn your head to the side. On the backstroke, you don't move your head at all. Okay, everything else move. Okay, we usually talk about keep your head on the neutral spot. Now, where does that mean? What's that considered to be a neutral head position? Neutral head position is that doesn't move. Okay, anything that your body happens, whatever the body does to you, that a head doesn't move. Okay, so that's the neutral spot. Sometimes some of you guys are putting the chin way down. So if you do this all the way down your chin, if you rotate, you got a very limited the rotation you can do, because if you go farther than that, your head's gonna move because your chin's too low. If you go too high above your head, chin's looking up at the sky, what happens is the water go rush in your face, and you don't want that, so you start doing it completely opposite. So I like you guys to have a little bit of gap between the chin and the chest, and you can do that like a little bit of practice. If you're looking in the mirror, okay, on the bathroom, whatever you're getting a big mirror on, look directly at the mirror and do the baby step, and turn your shoulder all the way without moving your head. Turn around on the other side. Okay, that's the head position you need to be at, considered neutral spot. So your arms up and turn on the side, and rotation coming in to finish the stroke here. And again, thumbs up, turn your wrist all the way, and finish to the leg. Okay, so those are the things you can do. Okay, drill is basically a small portion of the full stroke. So if this a drill is not meant to be going super fast. Try to go fast as you can go, beat somebody. It's not like a race. It's just you need to break it down to the speed that you can do properly. Okay, even though you're catching the hands, make sure you watch your hands. Well, you don't have to watch, but you could sometimes. Make sure you feel that your hands are pulling and pushing the water all the way back. Make sure you're not just doing up and down or slicing the water like this. You need to keep the feel. Your fingertip, all your forearm you have, gonna grab them just like a beach ball technique we talked about. Okay, and make sure you push it with your hip and the body turn, and push it towards your feet. Okay, so this portion is softer and this portion is faster with the body rotation. So that's the drill that you need to do, one-arm drills, so you can focus on one side at a time. Don't worry about the other side you're not working on. Okay, if you get that one side perfectly done, which is usually should have done with the dominant arms, then you need to switch to the other side and keep working on it. And once you start swimming, try to do the work, still continue working on the dominant arm and the other arm to follow you. And just thinking about that same thing, and thinking about the same stroke. okay? Try to keep it balanced it out, nice and tight chest, tight core, and make sure you keep that hip rotated with the nice smooth kick to follow, okay? So these are the one-arm drills. I know the Coach Chris and Coach Danny work with you guys. We do that quite often with a one-arm drill. That's the basic one-arm drill you can do. So keep in mind, keep practicing. Just make sure your head doesn't move and how your shoulders and the hand fingertip are connected in a one piece. We're not swimming these backstroke anymore. Okay, you guys are a little bit better than that, have a little bit of knowledge. So keep working on that nice body rotation backstroke. Thank you very much for watching.